Welcome back to the channel, guys. Darth Slone here, and we are getting ready to go for the green sunfish, the gold green sunfish. Unfortunately, this dude that we're staring at here was caught in a different location, so he didn't count toward that mission. And today is the hot fix. They have patched it. Apparently, there were times that the sunfish was not spawning in as intended, and you could be fishing for a long time to no avail because it just wasn't there. It was possible for it to be caught. There were several people, I have a lot of friends that caught it, but there were several times you were sitting there wasting your time because it just wasn't spawning in. But now it is supposedly fixed, so we're going to look at that, and we're going to look at what else the patch notes say. So let's take a look at what all we have in this patch. Just going to go over the patch notes real quick for you guys, so you can see what all else there is involved in this hot fix. Challenges. Tracking of daily and weekly challenges should now work as intended. The issue surrounding certain challenges not showing images for the fish species they feature has now been addressed. Trophies and achievements. Shopkeeper fishing missions will now track correctly towards the trophy achievement tailor-made. User interface. The game will no longer display an image and details of the previously equipped item instead of the current one in the rod builder menu while changing rod attachments. We fixed an issue with navigating through all baits or lures in the attachment section of the rod assembly screen. Button prompts now update correctly when switching between the backpack, journal, and rods menus. Visual. We've addressed an occasionally occurring multiplayer issue where players would encounter a bright flash as a nearby player took out their rod. The stutter seen when continuously pumping to pull fish in during the secure catch phase has been addressed. We've fixed issues with multiple water bodies not appearing correctly in the Golden Ridge Reserve. Dev's team's notes, you can now catch fish in the affected water bodies again, so don't forget to bring some extra bait. Missions. The Ruby River Range Gold Fishing Challenge has been updated to ensure that the fishing location correctly spawns a gold rank green sunfish. That is what we're going to test out today. Progression. We fixed an issue caused by quitting the game during Taylor's Tackle Academy Expert class. It will no longer result in a progression blocker upon relaunching the game. Stability. A selection of fast travel issues in Norway have been resolved to improve game stability. Multiple optimizations, memory savings, and fixes have been deployed to improve general game stability across all platforms. Players on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One should notice the biggest improvements. We hope that the fixes included in patch 1.3.2 will improve your experience with our game. Thank you so much for all your reports, feedback, and support, especially during the console release. To stay updated with the latest news, updates, and developments, make sure to check out the Angler Community Tracker, sign up for our newsletter, or follow social media channels. Make sure to join that. If you've not done it yet, guys, make sure to join the official Anglers Discord. Now, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to put on a marshmallow to start with. That's my favorite green sunfish because if you use bloodworms, you just catch a lot of perch. Nothing wrong with getting an extra diamond perch. I've gotten several while going for this green sunfish, but today I'm going to start out with the 8-hook marshmallow. Let's see what happens. This is what we're using. We're using the brass monkey, the scope, 8-pound line, which is a little bit of overkill, but it's what I had on me at the time. Just a float and 8-hook with marshmallow. Let's see what happens. Another thing that we're interested in, do you have to catch it down here? Because some people were casting over toward that magic rock right there, but the icon is up here. So if it's been patched and it's spawning the way it's supposed to spawn, will it be up here off this dock? Let's answer these questions today and see. We got the rod here. They are bottom lurkers, I believe. I haven't had any trouble out of any fish catching the goads for the missions, except for this one and the sauger. Even the burbot one that people had trouble out of, I didn't have any issues with. I cannot get that sauger. You know, I've caught several silvers. I can't get the gold sauger to bite. And one of the things that makes it tougher too is there's just not enough time, in my opinion, at night. Like when the game first came out, there was too much darkness, too much nighttime. Then they adjusted it and there wasn't enough. So then they fixed it and added a little bit more, but in my opinion, it needs to be a little longer. Maybe not 50-50, but maybe like 60-40, you know, because people like walleye fishing, you know, fish bite during the daytime and nighttime now. So it depends on what you're going after. All right, let's cast around a little bit. Not getting any action here. Here we go. I caught one earlier, and it was a silver, like 0.71, I think. This is my second. And that is another silver, 0.67. Go. Third sunfish. Should be a sunfish. Silver, 0.68. If this is number 4. Silver, 0.67. Just a reminder, guys, if you're doing this mission, or any mission, you have to go. It puts an icon on the map. So if I were a little bit further away, you'd be able to see there would be an icon here telling me to go here. You have to track the missions. So when you go to the missions, you see I'm tracking it there. It'll put the icon on the map. I have caught, as you saw, I have caught a gold green sunfish, but it doesn't matter. You have to catch it here in order for it to count for the mission. Doesn't matter how many you catch elsewhere, you have to catch it here. So make sure to track your missions anytime you're doing a mission. Make sure to track them so that you get credit. There's a silver, 0.70. All right, this one just nibbled it really quickly. .71 silver. Got a lot of people here today looking for this gold green sunfish, it appears. All right, here we go. Could this be the one? Come on. We've caught quite a few. Oh, 0.83. That's my biggest one so far. All right, I came down here to Magic Rock just to see if it's still the way to go. I was up there at the boat dock for most of this, or the little wooden thing, whatever you call it. 0.77. So we're just going to keep casting at the Magic Rock just to see if this is the way to go. I could not catch a goat up there off from the... And we've caught 12 fish. So I started that challenge up. Only one of those is a perch. I switched over to a bloodworm for just a bit. Now I'm back on marshmallow to keep the perch from biting. and we'll see what happens. Oh, we just caught it, guys. Just caught the green sunfish. Finally, 1.08 pounds. There it is. Finally. Now, was it the patch that worked? Or was it our good buddy DW Stevie who said, cast at the magic rock? Which one worked? Because that's where we caught it. We caught it right here casting at the magic rock. Let me show you. The little pier thing, the wooden dock, is right there. I came down here where my buddy Stevie told me because I caught so many up there. So which one was it? Was it the patch? Or was it a combination of both? Or was it that I should have been casting at the magic rock the whole time? Wanted to test it out for experimental purposes. I caught it on a number 8 marshmallow, dropped all the way down to 4.6 feet, casting at the magic rock. You got to make sure that you get up here close enough to where that icon disappears and you don't see it, and then cast at the magic rock. Get as close as you can. I ended up having to use the Vizier with the Rattle Flug reel, and I had 13.23 pound fluorocarbon line on with the 8 hook and a marshmallow. And the reason I had to do that was it would cast about 10-15 feet further than the other rod I was using. So I was casting like 103.5 from this point and getting as close to that magic rock as I could. So I think that could be key to that. But come down here, that's where I caught it at. I didn't catch it up there on the wood, even though I have talked to people that have caught it up there on that wooden pier. But I came down here and got here, and that, as long as that icon's not visible, you'll get credit for it. So there it is, guys, the gold rank green sunfish. Whether it is the hot fix or casting at the magic rock, not sure which worked, but we now have it. Still caught a lot of fish today. Let's look. Latest catches. As you can see, all this, except for 2, is except for 3 is green sunfish. So we've got 18, 20. That's just the last 20. So 17 of those are green sunfish. So it's still not going to be something that you just step out there first, second cast like most of the missions were. This one's still tough even after the hot fix. So it is October the 5th. The hot fix is out. Did catch the green sunfish, the gold green sunfish just now. So good luck, anglers. And my name is Darth Slone. Once again, if you haven't checked out my other videos on YouTube, I've got some other helpful guides out there for you. Make sure to hit that like button if this helped you. Comment, subscribe if you haven't. We are starting to stream a little on YouTube. Twitch is my main streaming platform, but I am streaming on YouTube when Scarecrow and Bro Bra have their Tackle Tuesdays. I'm streaming with them in that competition on YouTube, since they're on YouTube streaming on Tuesday nights. 8 p.m.'s when I go live. The competition starts at 9 p.m. Make sure to check us out on YouTube streaming there. My other streams are on Twitch Mondays, Wednesday, Thursday evenings at 5 p.m. Eastern, sometimes 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Fridays are early in the morning, 5:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Saturdays are to be determined because I usually hunt, so it's different times on Saturdays. Sundays are 8 to 11 a.m. Glad to have that mission done. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that notify bell if you haven't. We'll catch you in the next video.